Okay. This is my first YouTube video. Make that clear. Okay. Basically, I have questions about my hair. You can see it's fairly curly. I have questions. I'm just curious of what exact curl pattern this would be under. 3A, 3B. I don't believe this is 3C. But also, this is how it looks in the front. But the back is, let me see, is very flat. So I was curious. I was just wondering what exact curl pattern you would say I have. Also, my hair is fairly thin. I am biracial. My mom is black, my dad is white, and it seems that I got my dad's thin hair, but the curls from my mom, obviously. But so I was curious what products would work well with my hair being thin but fairly curly. I've been learning more about my taking care of curls from Patern 916. I've learned I finally bought a diffuser, and it's helped a lot. I also section my hair while applying product. As of now, the products I use this Avita. It's like a it's an oil. It's a light oil, and it helps a lot with the frizz. And then this is a gel, but it's like a glaze conditioning shining gel, but it's very thick. So I use a very small amount of this, just like enough. I just put a little bit in my hand and smear it in, and then I take a half squirt of this and a small amount of this, and I take some leave-in conditioner. So I mix all this in my hand, and I take a part, and I go like that. And then I use my diffuser, and I push to one side and go all around, and then, I learned that from Tim. And then at the end, I take my good old hairspray, and I get in the roots. Not a lot, because you don't want it to be hard and sticky and nasty. And then I just wait for it to dry, flip my head over, and normally this is a good day when my hair looks like this. I'm very happy. I'm getting used to it because I got my hair cut. It used to be down here, and I used to not know how to manage my curls, so I would just wake up, and after dyeing it and whatever, it would just be very flat and very pulled, which happens when your hair grows out anyway. But normally I would flat iron it or do whatever, because I didn't know how to manage and get these nice curls. But as of now, my hair's starting to grow out, and I'm trying to figure out whether I want to add layers. There's a few layers, but there's not, I want it more. I want anything to make my hair as full as possible. That's what I want to do. But so my questions are, what curl pattern would you say that I have? In the front is obviously different than in the back. I'd say in the back it's flatter, but in the front it has more curl whatever. And then I'd also ask what products would you suggest that I use? And also, is getting layers a good idea? Because right now, when I got my hair cut, I had the one that was like short in the back and kind of longer in the front, and it looked really cute when it was straight, and it was very nice. But so I'm just curious if anyone can help. This camera is making my hair look really nice right now, so sorry, don't mind me. But anyways, if you can help, leave comments, suggestions, and everything, I'd really, really appreciate it. Thanks.